AM 1220 KHTS. The host Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. And today I've got Spokes Exercise. Did I get that right?
Spokes Indoor Cycling.
Oh, okay, perfect. I have something a little bit different, so perfect. And I've got guests Leigh Moore, Bridget,
Yes.
and Debbie.
Nice.
And you're all owners of it. Tell us about the inspiration behind creating it.
The inspiration really came from having a personalized, touched indoor cycling studio. It's more than just going to the big gym and just kind of being a number. It's about coming in and people knowing your name and knowing what you need and doing all the extras, like having a Talon water ready for you, knowing your name, doing video rides, virtual rides, and just kind of adding more than just the big gyms.
And it's the experience. And
Absolutely.
We've seen as a rage lately the CrossFit, where it's kind of a tighter knit group. It's not a big experience. So it does become a little bit of a social experience, correct?
Yes. We create a family, basically, there. People come, they come often. We see them, for months and even years at a time.
So tell me about why it's different, because I understand the cycles you have are much different than you would find at the normal gym. Mm-hmm. Debbie, tell us about the cycles.
We have Kaiser M3 cycles. They have onboard computers, which really enhances your cycling experience.
Onboard computers.
Onboard computers, you can track your RPMs, you can track your gear, you know how hard you're working, you know how many miles you've pedaled. It's not unusual to put in 20-plus miles on a 50-minute ride.
And that's normally the classes are 50 minutes, except I was reading online where you sometimes have longer ones.
Yes, we have a master class with a fellow that has been an outdoor road cyclist for many, many years, and that class is usually 70 to 75 minutes long.
And let's talk about the safety of it. The safety is critical, and when you're on the roads here in Santa Clarita, as much as we'd like to be safe, there's a lot of distractions, and you're able to control that environment for safety. I think that's one of the most important items that you have to look at. Plus the equipment. It's got to be a lot easier on your knees and ankles than running.
That's one of the things that we're actually runners. We've done numerous half marathons, full marathons, and one of the things about indoor cycling is that it is the best cross trainer for a runner, because you get the cardio that you get with running, but it doesn't have the pounding on your joints.
Yeah, it's a zero impact exercise.
Yeah, zero impact exercise. It's
that
safer.
You have complete control of.
So let's talk about the fun part now. Let's talk about, I want to tour France. I can't go there. I got 4 children. It's kind of expensive to get there and ride bikes in France, but you have that, don't you?
Yes. Actually, we have a wonderful lady who comes in, and she takes care of all of our virtual rides. She'll lead you through, the grape vineyards in France. You can do something like Tour de France. She'll lead you on a ride maybe by the beach. So, yeah, it's like an experience outside, but, of course, indoors and well-controlled, climate-controlled. You don't get rained on. You don't have dogs chasing you. You don't have cars chasing you. So it does make it a very, very safe and very fun experience.
Yeah, it becomes an experience. I love the aspects of its health, its social experience. It's all about feeling younger. Yeah. And getting
Absolutely.
that, keeping your heart rate, good, and keeping your health good, and keeping you safe, and it's all about that. And let me ask you, Debbie, when are you open? And did you open first thing in the morning till the end of the day? Is it like a normal gym? Tell me more about the classes and the time you're open.
We have 6 a.m. classes a couple of days a week. We have 9:15 in the morning classes 4 days a week. We have 4:30 classes a couple days a week. So our schedule varies. We have 5:30 classes, we have 6:45 classes, we have a 7:15 class, a couple of those. We have weekend morning classes. So our schedule varies. We try to hit the times that people want and they can exercise. And we all have our full-time jobs, so we try to fit that all in together.
All around it. And Bridget, tell me about where you're located.
We're located on Valley Center Drive, which is the street that connects the new Hall Ranch Crosstown Connector and Soledad Canyon Road. So it's we're right next to Bicycle John's. It's the old Gold's Gym building right in there, and it's easy access to anywhere in the valley.
Yeah, easy access, lots of parking.
Lots of parking. And Leigh, what about subscribing or membership?
Oh, this is a great program, especially in this economy. It's a pay-as-you-go program. Our rides are typically anywhere from $9 to $10 a class. and you can buy them in packages or single. There's no
So what you're
memberships,
telling me
no
is if-
initiation fees.
I love that. So if I just want to do 5 rides, 1 ride a week or 2 rides a week, I can manage it that way.
Yeah, it's a great supplement to, maybe you do have a gym membership. This is a great supplement to that. We can, accommodate you once, twice, 3 times a week if you like.
So the cost of a latte, well, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get in good health.
But much, much better for you.
And you'll burn it off.
Yes, good stuff. Especially as summer's coming, we all want to feel better. We all want to look better. We all want to be better, and that's the experience we need.
Yeah, and one thing I do want to mention that we do have a free class every Sunday for those people who have never done this before. We give you a little history about indoor cycling, and then about 25 minutes of actual cycling time. And we go really well through the setup of the bike. It's so important for safety, and then, of course, all through the computer and how to track your ride and track your progress.
Yeah, good stuff. Thank you very much for coming in. And again, the name of the company together.
Spokes Indoor Cycling.
Ah, perfect. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much. This has been Santa Clarita Valley Business Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight on AM 1220 KHTS.